The mortgage word of today is pre-approval. A pre-approval is more than a pre-qualification, being in that as a pre-approval, we have actually gotten that loan application from you, reviewed your income documents, made sure your income documents are acceptable, make sure the income that you're claiming is usable for you to qualify for a loan. Also, make sure that income is going to be available, through the term of the loan, meaning that, hey, if your income is fluctuating, or you haven't been on your job for a year, can we count this income? Or if you're getting overtime and bonuses, have you been on that job for a year or 2 years? Can we use that overtime and bonus income? Do you need that overtime and bonus income to qualify? Other things about your income on the pre-qualification are that we're going to look at job gaps. Maybe you were out of a job for a while and you've only been on this job for 6 months. Sometimes if you've been out of work for too long, or if you've been out of work for 3 months, they may want to see you on that job for 6 months to a year before they feel comfortable approving you on the loan application. Or if you've been out of job for a year, you might have to be on your job for 2 years before you can get approved for a loan. The other things that we're going to look at through your pre-approval is your credit. So we're going to look at credit situations to make sure there's things that we don't need to overcome before you actually go under contract. So you rather get these things straightened out before you go under contract. So when you go under contract, you know that, hey, my credit's fine, my income is fine. We're going to have an underwriter actually look at your loan on a pre-approval. So anything that a loan officer gives you that's not an actual underwriter is a pre-qualification. So the pre-approval, we do upfront underwrites on for pre-approvals. That lets you know the underwriters looked at it, he or she feels it's acceptable, and they will give you a loan. Now, the things that you got to watch out for in your pre-approval, if we pre-approve you for a $300,000 loan, and then you're like, hey, I want to go up to 350. As a loan officer, we can rerun those numbers and you can go back in. But again, you're back to the pre-qualified mode because you went above the amount that you were actually pre-approved by the underwriter for. Other things that we're going to look at in pre-approval are your assets. Do you have enough assets? Do you require reserves? Is your credit, marginal? And there's like underwriters like, hey, we'll approve this loan, but we want to see 3 to 6 months reserves. Do you have those reserves, either a checking or savings account, a retirement account, CDs, or otherwise? Also, is going to determine, and we're going to lock down what type of loan that you're trying to do. There's different pre-approvals and different qualifications for each loan type. If you're VA, we got to make sure your VA benefits are valid, that you have enough, you have enough eligibility left to purchase the home that you want to. If you had a foreclosure before, we have to get your eligibility reinstated. USDA, we want to make sure that you don't make too much household income, or, if you are married or you've written off things on your taxes, that you're actually a first-time homeowner. The other things on FHA, we want to look, in all of them, we want to look at how long ago, if you had a bankruptcy, has it been exceeded the bankruptcy seasoning time that you can get a loan? Do you have all your documents? If you're receiving child support or alimony, can you prove that income so that we can use that income? You don't want to find out at the end like, hey, I cannot use this money to qualify for a home loan. So again, pre-approval is a lot more than a pre-qualification. Everyone should get pre-approved before you actually go put a contract on their home. Your realtor will appreciate it because he or she will be happy and probably take you out to see more homes if you're actually pre-approved versus pre-qualified. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me at 404-461-3172 or reggieloans.com. Talk to you soon.